I'd love to actually remember the exact person it was who said this to me, but I just can't think of can't think of who it was. But I think it was when we were in Wales just before the Ironman race, and everybody's hanging out and they're all kind of getting to know each other because you kind of see people on the track and all that, right? But this guy says to me, this is his exact words, right? And I questioned him. He said, "There's fitter people than you on this course today there's fitter people on this course today who won't finish the race. Or there's people fitter than you on this course today who won't finish the race." That's exactly what it was. Or there's fitter people on the course who won't finish the race. And I'm like, what does that mean, you know? And basically what he was saying was, there's people there who have done everything perfectly, who are far more skilled at triathlons and far more fitter for triathlons than I was or ever will be. But yeah, they wouldn't finish the race and I would finish ahead of them. For the reason being, you know, any amount of things can go wrong. You get people where there's a crash on the bike. You get people that just push too hard at the start of the race and then they fall apart in the second half of the race. All these different things. Anything. Basically what he was saying is, there's anything that can happen in the race there, right? And I'm like, why are you telling me that? He says, because just go out, do your own race, go at your own pace, don't be pushing yourself too hard, don't be hanging out with people who's going to be doing a faster time than you because you'll push too hard, and then chances are you'll probably blow up and you won't actually finish the race, you know? And I was like, all right, that actually makes sense. But then as it just kind of sticks into your head then, when you hear stuff like this, right, and I'll go back up here out of the sun, right? Whereas, like, I always think about it in business, right? There is people out there today who are far more clever than you and they're not making as much money than you, right? And at the same way, there's people out there that's far dumber than you and are making a lot more money than you, you know? It doesn't make a difference, you know? So just stay focused on what the actual thing is, you know? So there's people out there that's, you know, there's fatter guys than you that's going to finish ahead of you in the race, you know? There's people out there who are from, you know, who aren't as skilled as you, but they're getting better results than you. There's people out there that aren't as knowledgeable as you, don't have the resources you have, but yet you're probably doing better than them. It makes no difference. The focus is to play your own game and stick to what works for you, as opposed to just saying, oh, I can't do it because of this, can't do it because of that. Just play your own game, stick to what works for you. Understand this, that there will always be somebody who is better than you in a certain area, but you're probably outperforming them, because you have to stay focused, stick to what the most important thing is, which is making the money, achieving the goals or whatever else. Doesn't make a difference. Personally, I actually think there's a large percentage of the people that I meet who are too clever to ever make any money, because they question everything, they analyse it and they break it down, rather than just tying their laces and running the race and not worrying about every single eventuality that could possibly be happening, you know. So what I'd be saying to yourself there is just take it on board. There's people out there who are dumber than you, who are as thick as two planks, and they are making a lot more money than you, because they're just playing their game, they're playing to their strengths, they're playing their race in the exact same way then that there's people who's a lot smarter than you, who are making nowhere near as much money as yourself, you know. So just what I think is, that goes around my head all the time. Take it on board, understand whatever it is, but just keep the eye on the prize, and the prize is making the money, nothing else, you know. That's why we go, that's why we're in business. It's nothing else. It's not about the awards or the merits or anything like that. That'll all come later on when you have the money, you know. But just take it there, and when you're going out training, understand that there's fitter people than you that won't finish your race, you know. Take it easy, guys. Talk to you soon.